I haven't got a thumbs up from Megan yet, so. We good? Morning, sir. How are you? Good. Biden says we can take our masks off when we're outdoors, so that's good. Thanks. Well, man, let me try to figure out some of this here. Oh, pardon me.
I promise I won't do workers' comp or anything.
Yeah, it's just please don't trip over that. I'm not sure. All right, Megan, are we really good now? All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. We are having our press conference at the beautiful Botanica Gardens this morning. Spring is really in full swing. We're seeing more flowers bloom. We're seeing allergies flare up, but also we're seeing some of the beautiful, amenities we have here in our city, such as Botanica, get more people and really come alive with not only plants and flowers, but also with bugs, which is something we'll talk about later. So before I get started, I do want to introduce, I think we have Councilmember Claycomb, who's here. And also my wife and kids are here. So I don't know if they'll come up here, but if a little guy comes up here and tries to tackle me, that's what's going on. Someone should tell my detail. They shouldn't worry in case they're hiding or lurking. So anyways, we're going to get started. First, we're going to talk about Evergreen. So we have the Public Library's VIP, Mr. Sean Jones, here to give us some details about Evergreen and some of the changes happening with our public library over there. So Sean, welcome. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, Mayor, and thanks for the title change.
That's right. I'm talking to HR, so don't worry, we'll get it official.
Perfect. We're excited to launch an initiative to collect naming recommendations for the Evergreen Community Center, which is currently under construction at the Evergreen Library at 2601 North Arkansas. This project is led by Councilmember Cindy Claycomb and will bring together different community agencies under one roof to better serve the North End community. The Evergreen Library, the Evergreen Neighborhood Resource Center, the newly formed Empower Evergreen, and other agencies will share space in this new facility. We do need a name for it, though. We are encouraging residents, especially residents in the historic North End community, to submit naming recommendations for this new space. Residents can visit the project page at wichita.gov to view a historical fact sheet compiled by Library Special Collections Manager Michelle Inke and submit their names using an English and Spanish survey. The surveys will close on June 4th. After that, the Naming Advisory Committee will select 5 names from this list and present those to residents. Residents will be able to rank their preferred choices, and the Naming Advisory Committee will discuss the top options in August. The top names chosen by the committee will be presented to City Council for approval in September. Please note that the name with the highest rank from the public does not constitute a winning selection by the Naming Advisory Committee. The Library Board of Directors will serve as the Naming Advisory Committee. Thank you, Mayor.
Sean, are you the one with the veto power over that, or who do I blame if I get in trouble?
I am not that person.
Anyways, so thanks, Sean. We look forward to seeing all the creative submissions for the naming contest, and we do look forward to the result of that contest. Next, we're going to talk about the walkabout. So I'd like to invite the entire community on a wonderful spring event, which is the May Day Sculpture Walkabout. Although there were no new sculptures on display last year, we were not able to host an event in 2020 due to, of course, the pandemic. So we're excited to bring this back for the annual walkabout this Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. The Outdoor Sculpture Walkabout exhibit is an annual event hosted by the Arts Council and the City of Wichita as an opportunity for regional sculpturists to display their work. The project advances the cultural awareness of the arts in our community, as well as enhances the arts in Wichita. Visitors are encouraged to take selfies with the artwork and shared them on their social media platforms, and we're asking you to hashtag ICT art so that we can create an online community of folks who are enjoying our sculptures. Entries are currently open for the 13th annual sculpture walkabout to be on display from July 1st to July 31st, July 2021 to 2022. So for more information or to apply, please visit wichitaarts.com. Entries will be accepted through June 14th. All right, well, before we get to the Botanica bugs, this was kind of thrown in the back, but I want to get to this first in case the bugs actually wind up making it so I can't continue this. We are just very appreciative of the Wichita Community Foundation and also with Marty here from the Botanica, who have teamed up on an initiative that started out as an idea, but because of their ability to get things done is now a reality, in which we are going to allow any frontline healthcare workers to visit Botanica absolutely for free for the next 6 months. All they have to do is present their ID at the admissions desk at the main lobby. This is a program that was announced originally during the first State of the City that was actually at Botanica one freezing day last month. On the other end, that is being really redeveloped right now. It looks amazing over there. We discussed this plan then, and then they were still working out the details. And what it is a way for us to say thank you to our frontline medical workers who really had just an unimaginable year battling COVID, getting COVID put behind us, but also, saving lives, just going through this terrible pandemic with such really, I guess, valor, really, to get through this at a time when I think a lot of folks might have considered changing careers. These were the ones who actually fought and got us through it. So the least we can do is offer them, I guess, a moment of peace. If they would like to come here and just walk through the gardens, bring their families, we want to make these gardens just available to those workers free of charge. So with that, again, just show your ID as a frontline healthcare worker and you will be admitted to Botanica. And now we're going to talk about the bugs. And finally, springtime doesn't just mean sculptures, walks, or flowers at Botanica. It also means bugs. On Saturday, May 1st, big bugs are invading Botanica. 12 oversized anatomic bugs have come to live in Botanica. Through July 31st, visitors to the park can see and meet the bugs. Visitors and bug enthusiasts can enjoy this hands-free exhibit with detailed insect information, including Botanica's interactive online map. Learn the fun facts and background information of each species. And daily from 10 to 2, visitors will even have the opportunity to try bugs. And what I guess they mean by that is to literally eat bugs. They're rich in protein and are eaten all around the world, our communication director tells us, who arranged this. Who has convinced me that this is a normal thing that mayors do and that I should come out here and eat bugs. So Marty has challenged me today to try some bugs. Some bug visitors will have the opportunity to eat, and for each bug I eat, he will donate tickets to a nonprofit around the town. So one of the things this morning, thinking about my day and having an opportunity to talk to my kids, I told them I was going to eat bugs today. And Julian, my youngest, actually said, he's 3. He believes that I will turn into an animal if I eat a bug. And this turned into a pretty interesting conversation because we have a lizard who eats bugs, and what if I start eating like the lizard does and prefer the lizard's company? So we brought him out here to watch me eat bugs, and maybe we can get one of these guys to eat one too. I don't know, Marty, if they start chowing down, maybe you can give them put some tickets to nonprofit communities of their choice as well. But I also just left in a parking lot. I saw our chief of police leaving. It turns out he ate 5 bugs, and luckily he left before I got here because I didn't want to get in competition with the chief. And we both are kind of the same personality where I think we kind of want to one-up each other. So I'm glad he's gone. But with that, I would like to eat 6 bugs because I understand he ate 5, and since he's gone, he can't one-up me. So that's, I guess, what we're going to do. So Marty, bring on the bugs.
We're gonna actually head over there.
Okay, I guess there's a bug eating bar. Bug eating bar. All right, so we're gonna go over here and eat the bugs. And I, of course, want to invite the other elected officials here to eat bugs as well. I want to make sure this is an open invitation and that we are able to be as inclusive as possible. So please, we'll be over here.
All